Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. My name is Adam Rosman and I will be your host today. Today is 22nd of February 2023. And as always, we would start with introductions, but before that, let me mention that the meeting is recorded. So I think everyone was already on this meeting before. If not, please stop me and feel free to introduce yourself. If there are no new participants, then we can continue with the reminders. The usual reminder is that if you feel your organization would benefit from joining the project as an adopter by adding its name to the adopters list, you can push a pull request to Metal3 docs and modify the adopters.md file, and that would be a big help for the project. The more adopters we have, the better. But of course, it's voluntary. And the other is the incubation proposal draft for the CNCF incubation stage. We discussed this last week on the community meeting. Dimitri gave a few good pointers. I have read the comments, but I have not modified it yet. I will. Then the next section would be the PR reviews, but as I see, no one actually wants to us to check any PRs at the moment. So I guess everything is going according to plan for everyone. So the first and only actual agenda point today is the outreach updates from Ricardo.
Yeah, hello everyone. Just a quick update on that. The Metal3 IO project that was submitted for outreachy around sorry, between May and August has been accepted. So we're just waiting for the formal approval. And then it will appear in the project selection page in the outreachy site. About that, as soon as this will go public, we will probably receive a wave of people in the Slack channel asking for information about outreachy. So please redirect them to Himanshu or myself. We are the mentors for this round of outreach for Metal3. We're also going to send a mail in the mailing list in the next weeks to inform the larger community about that. But we will have more news in the next weeks as well. Thank you. And if you have any questions, just let me know or ask on Slack to myself or Himanshu. Thanks.
Thank you. That's a great news. That's a great news. I don't really have any questions related to this. Others, maybe? The other thing, if there's nothing else, the other thing I'm looking for, at least I heard that now the book should have the correct name, not just this Netlify. Who is in the meeting? Maybe Furka Toradil, do you know what is the new URL for the user guide? I forgot.
Hey, yeah, you are already on the new one, actually. So it includes the Metal3 IO and.
Is it book.metal3io or just Metal3io?
I think that was correct, the previous one, Metal3 IO.
Without the book?
I believe so.
No?
I pasted in the chat.
Okay, let me check. Yeah, book.metal3
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
My bad, then book. Metal3. This was the one.
Yeah, thank you both. So yeah, Kashif managed to organize, I think it was Kashif who managed to organize the discussions around this with CNCF authorities and configured it on Netlify. So yeah, now we have both the Netlify, the old one, and we have the new URL that was I think Zain was the one who mentioned this in one of the community meetings. So let me put it here. If my keyboard would work, never mind, I will fix it. So we have the new URL for the book. So yeah, that's done, and I think soon. Thanks. Soon I will modify this on the YouTube video descriptions, because I started pasting these into the YouTube video description also, and I'm just trying to think about some other stuff that might be interested for the community. You probably all received, and I've seen some feedback on the Slack channel about the static IP address manager and deprecation. Up to this moment, we have not received any issues related to that, so no one gave a feedback that this would be problematic, and that was expected. But we will wait the full 1 month period, and after that we will remove it or archive it. Then I think that's all. There are some discussion in Slack about one issue related to big, like, how to say, it's a big issue for the person who issued, who reported the issue, and we are waiting for PR. It's related to recovering BMHs. You might have read it on Slack, but until it's not an official issue, I don't want to like show it on Slack. And there is, I have the discussion today with Leonard. There is a new simplified Metal3 devenv instruction, almost finished. So that's like a simplified way to deploy the stack and do development work. Yeah, and what else? Nothing else comes to mind that might be interesting for the community. Anyone else? Anything? Suggestions, issues, problems, anything? Okay. If nothing comes to mind and there are no other agenda points from my side, that's all for today. Thanks Furkat for typing in the notes. And yeah, have a nice rest of the day.
Thank you, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you.